Welcome to a special edition version of Confessions of a Fire Hydrant. We're here at 219 Jefferson Street, Dongan Hills, New York, Staten Island. My childhood home till I was 18. A very special place for me. A lot of special people, a lot of stories, a lot of memories. And we're going to talk to somebody who's been there throughout the whole thing. This is my friend Gary. How you doing, Gary? How's everything? It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Now let's tell everybody at home why you are named Gary. That's right. Gary was a very special friend of mine. He passed away when he was 7. A couple of blocks from here, right? Yeah. My memories of Gary have faded, except for maybe like 3. One, he actually tried to start a fight with me. He put me up against a wall in front of a bunch of girls and other kids, and I think it's the first time I realized that I'm not a fighter. And I couldn't believe my friend was doing this to me. But then after that, we were cool. The other one was first grade, obviously, during recess. 8th grade kids would watch us, and this one kid, his name was Gerard Pitty. He'd wave $1 in our faces and then run away. But then me and Gary were the quickest kids in the class, and we would always figure out a way to get him. We would trap him, and we'd get the $1. And then the other one was his mom came in. I remember she came in the day 2 after he died, and she wrote a letter, or had a letter written from Gary. I don't remember the letter, but she was there and she was crying and she was talking to us, and we didn't really understand what was going on. But I just remember that heartbreak. And I just, always think about him, and I always pray to him and hope he's there, and always thought we'd be best friends to each other. So, I miss him. Yeah, no, listen. I still see Kev. I still see Steve. I see John. I see Mike. I see Scott. All these kids that helped me grow up, I still talk to this day. I mean, we used to take... What games did we play over here? I can't... Yep. Yeah, time. We played this game Time. I still don't even understand it. I think we just picked a number, right? And then if you guessed it right, you walked over to the other side of the fence. Oh, man. Yep, no, right? Yep, Patty Mullen used to live in this building, 4th floor. She was a penthouse pet. She made one of the greatest movies of all time called Frankenhooker. You could still see it. Unbelievable.
Oh, look at the lady in purple. What truck hit you?
You looking for some action?
Hey, get your hands off me, babe.
So you got 2 possibly famous people coming out of the same building. No, I'm not, I didn't get there yet. Things are tough. We're trying.
People in there? I am head of compliance.
Authorized personnel only.
They'll authorize me.
You're not on a list.
Yeah, right here. Right here is where I was told about Gary. You're right. But more importantly, what is the biggest memory that you have of me in this building? Oh, yeah, right. Kevin, you're right. We were Siamese twins. We had no idea. We wanted candy. We were 14 years old, and we still wanted candy. We put ourselves in the same T-shirt, and we were Siamese twins. I mean, it was really stupid. All right, but let's get back to actually a real conversation here with you peeing. Now, I know I've seen dogs pee on you. Is it still happening as much as it happened back in 1981? That's true. You're right. A lot of people are getting a lot more dogs in the projects. You weren't allowed to have dogs a long time ago, so there are a lot more here. Yes, I agree. Parking tickets? Oh, you're right. There's more of a police presence here now than back in that. Yeah, it used to be a little more calm. I mean, now if you see, there's a lot of iron fences. There's fences on the windows. I mean, we didn't have any of that. We just had chain link fence. Everything was very free. Oh, yeah, right. I was under a car. Throwing eggs at a car. Who does that? And what parent would let anybody do that? Oh, man, that was funny. Listen, because we're gonna get away from time here. I gotta really think of what memories we've had. No, I never hooked up with her. No. No, not her either. No, I'm just a chicken. I'm just a chicken. Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, I'm married now. I got 2 little girls, and everything's great. But when I was here, it was tough. I couldn't meet girls. I was this big. I was like as the same height as you. I couldn't meet girls. Yeah, she was cute. Yeah. Oh, we have another car pulling up. See, this was a great spot to drop off and pick up. So you probably have seen so many people going in and out of here. Now, Staten Island, you forget, has a lot of great people that still come out of it. I mean, there's Christina Aguilera, there's Alyssa Milano, Carmine Giovinazzo, new guy Pete Davidson. Well, hopefully, yeah, you're right. Who else? Yes, don't forget, Glenn Scarpelli, probably the biggest name to ever come out of Staten Island at that time. Now, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up, but yes, I do remember standing in the window naked, dancing for people. I was 3 years old though. I mean, how did you even see that? I mean, I'm looking at yeah, I guess you could see that. Yeah, it was good times. We had a lot of good times. All my friends are gone. They don't live here anymore, but I know exactly where they lived. I know which houses, which buildings, which trees to hang on. We used to play running bases right behind me. What were the other games we played that you said before? Yeah, red light, green light. We were bored out of our minds. We would play red light, green light right up there. If anybody can remember that game, put a comment down below. Let me know. Now, I heard something about you, that you had a girlfriend. Oh, I'm sorry. More than one girlfriend, yes. But one that I happen to actually know, who we're going to see later on. But you used to date Jennifer.
Good afternoon. I'm investigative reporter Drew Allen. I spoke with this fire hydrant, and she said they had no recollection of the fire hydrant in question. Sources say that she's also very upset. Back to you, Jerry.
But what happened there? Right. Well, yeah, I guess you can't really, long-distance relationships with fire hydrants doesn't work, right? So that was it. It was just a move, really. Well, I guess, our family had to move. I mean, that's what happens. What happens is fire hydrants get relocated from Brooklyn and Staten Island, and they go to Jersey. Then after Jersey, they go to Florida. This is what happens. So let me just tell you some fun facts while we're here with Gary. 31% of fire hydrants are women. Did you know that? 61% are men, and 8% are gender non-specific. So I did not know that. But hey, who knows how long that's been going on? I mean, fire hydrants have been around so long. How do we even get those stats? And last but not least, do you remember this? Yeah, that was 1974. That was when things were fun. That was when things were easy. That was when you could go outside and go under a car and not get in trouble. Or you could go on the roof without any fence or gate or anything and just stand over it and take your chances. And you know what? That's what life's about, taking chances, right? Well, it's good to see you too. Yeah, no, she passed away 3 years ago. I appreciate that. Oh, my brother's doing good. Yep, doing good. He's got 2 kids as well, retired. Yeah, I know, it's been 30 years since I've been here, 30 years. Well, Gary, it's good to see you again. Again, I really appreciate also changing your name at that time. That was really special for Gary Martin. And that's it on this week's episode. You have anything else to say? Well, there you have it. It's good to see you too. I appreciate it. And don't be a stranger, okay? I don't want to come back in another 30 years. I'm going to come back soon. All right, good to see you.